What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make some really easy barbacoa. I mean, I call it barbacoa. I don't know what it is, but let's just go with barbacoa. And I know, you hardcore Mexican food enthusiasts are going to say, that's not barbacoa. All right, but it's good. Nobody's ever not liked it, put it that way. And it's easy. I mean, if you mess this up, you should just give up on cooking. So let's start out with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Get it real good. If you don't have garlic powder or onion powder, salt's fine. We're just gonna season that up, and then we're gonna brown it. All right, so now we're getting ready to brown it. You just hit it with some neutral oil, grapeseed oil, vegetable oil, whatever, something with a high smoke point. Make sure that pan's hot. I usually do about medium high. We're gonna lay that beef in. What I have is it's about a 2.5 pound chuck roast. You could do, anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds with the same amount of ingredients. It doesn't matter. It's just me, my wife, and my kids. So this usually gives us food for the next, it will feed us for a week. So get a nice little sear on that. And then you're gonna take 1 tube of chorizo, not the good stuff, the cheap stuff. If you're paying over $1.49 for that tube, you got the wrong stuff. That cheap chorizo. I use beef just because I'm eating too much pork, but pork honestly makes it taste better. So you do some pork chorizo. I did beef. Your choice. 1 on the bottom, 1 tube on top. Then I put it in the crock pot. We'll probably have the crock pot set at high for about 2 hours, and then I'll drop it to low for another 3 hours. So it'll be about 5 hours total. So let that thing just hang out. Then now we're gonna get started on the rice. Give it some oil. I diced up a whole brown onion, 2 cups of Mahatma long grain rice, 1 whole onion, and then we're gonna brown this. So you want it, don't get crazy with it. You don't want to burn it, but you want to give it just a little tan, a little golden brown tan. And in that pot next to the rice, I have 4.5 cups water, a half of a small can of red enchilada sauce. You could use tomato sauce too, a small can of tomato sauce. I just didn't have any tomato sauce, so I found that enchilada sauce. So it actually came out really good. But you want to have it heated, because when you don't want to put cold water into that rice. You want hot liquid into that rice. So I had 4.5 cups water, half a can of enchilada sauce, and 2.5 to 3 chicken bouillon cubes. Crank the heat up, pour that in there. And you're gonna stir it around, make sure there's nothing stuck at the bottom. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the lid on and then let it rumble on medium high for about 8 minutes. This part's very important. Let it go about 8 minutes on medium high. You wanna be boiling under that lid. After 8 minutes, turn it on low. Let it simmer for another 32 minutes. So 40 minutes total. I know it seems a long time, but trust me, 40 minutes total. It's gonna come out good. So here we are, 40 minutes later. There's the rice. Let's fork it. Nice, good, solid rice. It goes with anything. So here we are about 5.5 hours later. There's the barbacoa. Just kind of shred it up. If you want it to fall apart more, leave it in for another 30 minutes. I like it tender, but I still like a little bit of toughness to it. It's up to you. And there it is. I have this thing with breakfast in the morning, and it's the type of meal that you could have for breakfast, and then by the time dinner comes, you're already craving it for dinner. It never gets old, and everybody loves it. Have that with some buttered tortillas. Usually for dinner, I'll have it instead of eggs. I'll just have some beans, some rice, beans, barbacoa. There you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a nice day.